It's a beautiful sunny day up in North Dallas, and so today we are going to try out a new Dollar Tree, and I have 19 must-haves for all beginner junk journalers. I'm Ingrid Carlson, and I just want to welcome you for being here today. If you're brand new, I would love it if you decide to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you get notified anytime a new video comes out. And if you are brand new to junk journaling, welcome. You're going to love it over here. And you want to stay tuned for this video where I show you the 19 must-have things from Dollar Tree that every junk journaler should have. One of the staples that I think is a great investment, especially from Dollar Tree, because you get a lot of bang for your buck, are beads. And you can find usually a good amount of beads on the shelves. And I'm going to show you my favorite ones. You can find all types of traditional beads at Dollar Tree, but my favorite beads to get are these. They have them listed as glass beads, and they come in little packs that are color coordinated, which is wonderful already. And I would call these more seed beads. I don't know if that's a true term or if that just came in my head for no reason, but I love these, and you can just get one and you get so much use out of these. They're especially great to put on a bulb pin and to decorate the edge of any project. And if you don't have access to bulb pins, no worries, because Dollar Tree's got you covered. They have lobster clasps as well as jump rings. These packs are wonderful because you get everything you need all together in one, and they have them in both gold and silver. I've also talked about these beads before as well. They're kind of a rubbery consistency, and I have seen them in two color combos, this pink, brown, and white, as well as that green and brown color. This is a brand new product that I have never seen before at Dollar Tree, and it's little clusters of beads like these candy ones. How adorable are those? The rest were mostly like a silver tone. They had football, animal ones. These are butterflies. I absolutely love these. They had sentiments written on them, and I think these would work really great on any journal. And lastly, these baseball ones, which are absolutely adorable. And this isn't necessarily a must-have, but it is a fun find at Dollar Tree. It's this multi-use acrylic gloss finish, and it's used to add gloss or a shiny finish to your projects. I think this would be especially good on clay. Number 2 is fabric, and that's fabric of any type. What I have seen at Dollar Tree is felt, cotton, and then this wonderful burlap. They had it in just the solid burlap as well as printed burlap, and they had these dots as well as a honeycomb shape, and then these adorable bees. I absolutely love bee patterns, and I think this is a great buy. Number 3 is yarn, and you can use yarn in so many different ways in your journals. You can bind your journals using yarn. You can use them for stitching, for making tassels or dangles, for the tops of tags, bookmarks, and even pom-poms. And that's just naming a few. I have used yarn in past projects, so if you want, take a look at my page to get more inspiration. One of my favorite yarns that Dollar Tree carries is this chenille, and they had it in the yellow, gray, and look at this luscious pink color. It is so yummy. Number 4 is ribbon, and these plaid ribbons are one of my favorite finds. These are great for using as page tab, closures, or even for embellishing the edges of your papers. Now, if any of these are things that you'd like to see examples of, leave me a comment down below and I'd be more than happy to do a video for you. If you've seen Little Golden Books but you can't get your hands on them or they're getting too expensive, then no worries, Dollar Tree has you covered. They have a lot of little board books and they had all of these Disney collection ones that would be wonderful to use. They are hardcovers just like the Little Golden Books, and I think these would be really adorable made into a journal. And if Disney isn't your thing, I totally understand. You can find other children's books that have beautiful illustrations in them, like this Cinderella book. I've also shown this Hansel and Gretel book before, but I just had to show it again because the illustrations are just so darling and the colors are so beautiful and already looked kind of antiqued. We can head on over to the office supplies section for number 6, which is pens and pencils. There are a lot of really great varieties of pens and pencils. What I usually try to stick with is trying to find copies for other products. So this is, I believe, a copy for the Pentel, and I haven't used those pencils, but they look like they would be nice. I also like anything that says smooth writing or that is like a gel pen, like those R2 rollers above. Those are really great. This is one of my favorite Dollar Tree finds, and it's a micro tip brush tip pen. And they have them here in pink, green, and blue, and I actually have picked it up in black, and you can see here it is absolutely beautiful. It writes wonderfully, and for those of you that want to get into script writing and more of a calligraphy writing, these are a great find because you can push down and make a thicker line, or you can lift up and make a thinner line. These are definitely a must-have in every color. Coming in at number 7 are kids writing tablets. These are a great find and a wonderful staple to have in your journals, especially if you're first starting out and you need paper to fill your journals. On that same note, look for notebooks of any type, and it doesn't matter what the writing is. These are wonderful when you coffee dye them or just as is to add pages to your journals. This is a great example of a notebook that would be wonderful made into a little junk journal. This is attached with using a ring, and it also has a fun little clasp that you can attach to something or add beads on. That would be really fun. I love it because the pages are blank and waiting to be decorated. Number 9 is this magnifying ruler that has an edge in the middle. You can see it raised there, and it helps you to hold the ruler down so that you can tear papers really easily. And this would be on my list of top 3 things that I would want to have with me if I was going somewhere to junk journal. It is a must-have. Okay, these have nothing to do with junk journaling, but I believe these are like those the snow slimes or the fluffy slime. I don't remember what it's called, but I thought these were so cute. And this Dollar Tree is a Dollar Tree Plus, so they have a lot of items that are $3 and $5, which is most of this toy section. And so if you are looking for kids gifts, I would definitely look for a Dollar Tree with a plus section. I saw so many adorable things, these little toaster oven and play sets, like little tea sets. So cute. They had so many different varieties. This isn't necessarily going to make our list today, but I would categorize this under stickers, although these are temporary tattoos. I don't think they come out cut out like that, like they're being shown with the white around them. I think it's one solid sheet or several solid sheets, and it has all of these different animations or cartoons on them. But I think these would be fun trying to add these to a junk journal. Number 10 is also another one of those must-haves for me, and that is flashcards. I absolutely love flashcards, and Dollar Tree has really great varieties of them. I love these two because they are matte and they take watercolor and coffee dyeing really well. Make sure you're checking out the flashcard section in the kids' school section. Coming in at number 11 are paper bags. These are found in, I guess, the kitchen section or baking section. And these are really great to use to make journals, but they're also great to use as paper for adding texture to clusters. Another bonus item are these flexible cutting mats that I like to use, and I have a video showing how I use these on my desk to protect it when I'm using watercolors or acrylics. Number 12, I would say, is parchment paper. I think this is a great find, a must-have for any junk journal. It's one of the pieces that I go to all the time. It has a translucent quality, and at Dollar Tree, you can find them in different types. You can find these pop-up sheets as well as the small, I believe, 6x6 sheets or the roll. Right next to our parchment paper, we can find number 13, which is wax paper. This falls along the same lines, although it has a little bit different quality. And if you want ideas for this, I have some videos already on my channel that you can check out. Number 14 is calendars. Calendars make really great inserts for your journals as pages that you can build on. And especially right now, Dollar Tree has a ton of different calendars available that would be really great to use. I also love the idea of having numbers as background pages. So even not the colorful photos that you see here or pictures that you see here, but even just the pages, and even if you write on them and use them, I think that is beautiful. Number 15 is crepe paper. So we are heading over to the party planning section, and they have several different colors of crepe paper that you can buy. Of course, my favorite or go-to would be the white, because then you can dye it to any color that you want. This is really great for adding texture without adding a ton of bulk. And like I said, you can color it to whatever color you want, and it has so many different uses. Number 16 is poster board, and this Dollar Tree, it was funny, they didn't have any white poster board. The next Dollar Tree that I hop over to will have white. White is usually 50 cents, and then the colored ones are all $1. I love this gold metallic one, and these are great as journal covers because they have a really nice weight on them. Like I said, I popped into the other Dollar Tree. I was really hoping that they had their Christmas stuff out, but they did not. But I am able to show you a few more products, starting with number 17, and that is paper loose leaf sheets. You get 150 sheets here. This paper is really great for adding to your journals, and if you want to take it up a notch, try coffee dyeing them, tea dyeing them, or even watercoloring them. Another bonus item are these stitch markers that I think would be really fun to add some beads onto. Have you seen these before? They are so adorable. Number 18 are going to be iron-on labels. These are so cute. I've never seen these before. This one says sassy and this one says salty. They are a quilted fabric, and then on the bottom it is a metallic gold. They're so adorable. Dollar Tree also carries other different iron-ons, and I think these would be fun on the cover of a journal. So while I was looking at these, I heard someone talking about resin, and so I I walked over calmly, and I could not believe they finally have the resin. I have been looking forever for this resin. I've gone to so many different Dollar Trees, and I have never seen it. They had both part A and part B. You need both of them together, and I'm so excited to use this. Oops. I'm going to tell you right now, I went ahead and purchased those. And I want to hear from you if you have used the resin before and how you've used it. Leave it down in the comments below. Another bonus item are these frames, and they are so beautiful. They are plastic, but they look like they're high-end frames, especially from far away. I think that these are really beautiful, and they had two different styles, this rectangular style as well as the oval. Which is your favorite? And I just wanted to show you, this store did have the white poster board, and so this is the one that I normally like, or maybe even the black, to add for journal covers. They're a nice sturdy base without being too heavy, and they make a really great layer to your journal covers. Another one of my top products that I like to get at Dollar Tree are labels. I love coffee dyeing these and making them look vintage. There are so many different varieties to choose from. You can't go wrong with any of them. They're really wonderful for layering, for collaging, and for adding to clusters. I'm going to head over to the shower section, I guess, before you think I'm crazy. I think these are really great. They are shower curtain hooks, and I think these would be really fabulous for my next journal. And if you'd like to see me use them, comment shower curtain down below. I'm going to start by showing the things that aren't necessarily solely junk journaling, even though I am going to decorate this so that it has like a layout, so to speak, on it, and it's going to have like a cluster on it. So if that's something that you'd like to see, leave a comment down below. I'm gonna if I can, insert a picture of one that I've made for my mom. It's super cute, and it like flips up. It's got these rings on it, and so I'll probably do something like that. That I'm not 100% sure, and so I got this one as well as this one. I think this is so gorgeous with this detail up top. Now they are very light. These are made out of some kind of plastic, I guess, and so they are very light, but they're so pretty, and I think you could do so much with these. You can paint them, you can distress them. Like I said, you can use them for just a photo, or you can do a layout on them. So that's my first purchase. Next, I got these shower rings, and so you get 12 for $1.25, and it says that they're with plastic balls, easy slides. So I'm planning on removing these if I can. So it looks like, oh, I didn't even see this. So I'm gonna see how if I can cut these with like a wire cutter or like a scissor, because they can't be too thick. And I'm going to use these. I'm really excited for this one because I've been thinking about it for a long time. I don't know why I haven't, maybe I have shown it in like a past old video, but either way, I think these are going to be really cute. And so like, let's say I have this here, this could be, we're gonna pretend like there's a hole there to hold it. So like, you know, hanging off the side like this. Wouldn't that be adorable? And then you can, you know, distress this and stuff. So if you want to see that, let me know. Shower curtain down below. I also got these, which are stitch markers, and they're used for knitting, right? Am I right? Knitters out there, am I saying that right? I think that's what they're for. I don't understand how they work or why you would use them, but my thought was, well, it's a twofold thought here. One, you get this little box, which is already adorable. And these, I think, would be really fun to use. And I love that they're really light. And so you can use these on pages again. And then you can color them and distress them and, you know, add like little bits to them. I think these are going to be really cute. I kind of am a little kicking myself not getting more than one little pack, so maybe I will go back. I also went ahead and picked up these, which I've never seen this branding before, at Dollar Tree. And so on this one, you're going to get 4 little beads. Like how cute that is. It's a little gummy bear. And then this one, of course, is just so adorable. It's like a little bauble with beads in it. It kind of resembles a gumball machine. And then you have 2 tiny little lollipops. One in rainbow and one in pink. These are so adorable. So cute. I was actually at Joann's today, and I can tell you they're selling stuff like this for a lot more. I also went ahead and picked these up. And at first I thought they all said the same thing, but they don't. So it looks like there's a couple of dream, there's a couple hope, there's a couple faith, a couple love, and 1 believe. I wonder if it was meant to be like that or if every pack is different, but I thought these are adorable. Even if we take this, and we string it through. Look how cute that is. So adorable. And if you have not caught my video doing the altered paperclip dingles, these are really great for something like that. I'll have that video linked down below for you. So if you want to check it out. I also picked up the Sassy and Salty little patches, and I guess this isn't really journaling. I guess, you know, I could see this being on the cover of a journal, but I'll probably use it on something else, like maybe a little bag or on a shirt, like a sweatshirt for the season that's coming up for fall. I think these are really cute. Maybe I'll give them to my daughter. Now, I also picked up one of these, and I kind of feel like the paper is a little different on them. Like they used to be more brown colored or like a grayish tone, and now they're more of a, to me, prettier parchment. So we'll have to test these out and see how they coffee dye and how they work with watercolors, but super cute. This is a staple to have, especially if you're a beginner. This is a great thing to pick up because this could be your papers. You literally don't need anything else. I think that a lined paper like this gives so much vintage feel and nostalgia, and super cute find. I also picked up this acrylic finish, gloss finish. So if I'm looking at it correctly, I think it's going to be like kind of a varnish that you can put on, let's say, clay pieces and make them really shiny. And so I'm curious to see, has anyone used this and what do you think of it? I'm going to try it out and I'll let you guys know how it works. And then I'm really excited because this item was not in the stores that I found. This was at another store, but a sweet viewer, Mari, let me know about these creepy cloths. And I never would have looked at this. And she told me she uses them like cheesecloth. And these are fabulous. So if you can, go stock up on these. Again, another item that I'm kind of kicking myself for not getting more because, like I said, the store I went into did not have any. And you're getting a lot. Like, this is a lot of fabric. It's really nice. It's really nice. That's gorgeous. And so I got it in the, I think this shows it as gray. Yeah, gray. And this is, I don't think it shows a color on it. That's so good. So Mari, thank you so much for that, for letting me know about these. And if it's not too late, I would highly, if you get nothing else in this haul, I would say to run and try to find this. And you should, I've seen it in several stores. That store was totally out of it. And I usually don't shop in the Halloween section, so I would have totally missed out on this. So I really appreciate that heads up on that. And then the last thing, and it's what I'm most excited, drum roll, I found the resin. I finally found the resin. So listen, this is my PSA right now for all of you. Do not give up hope. People have been showing this resin from like 6 months ago to a year ago. I just saw it for the first time. So don't give up hope. Your store can still get it and it can still trickle down to you. So just keep your eyes out and keep looking for it. So it looks like you have to mix equal parts of the A and B. This is the hardener and this is, I guess, the resin. And so you mix equal parts and you have about 30 minutes time before it starts to harden, and then it hardens on its own. I do not think you need a UV light for this. So I'm really, really excited about this. I've never used resin before. So if you are a resin user, especially if you've used this product before, I would love any tips that you have for me, anything that you would suggest that I do or don't do, or if you just work with resin all the time, if you have any suggestions or anyone that's out there doing resin that's a good person to go watch videos on, I'd appreciate that too. So that is it. That's my little haul. And I have to tell you guys that I was a little disappointed at first because I wasn't finding the things that I thought. I don't know what I went in there looking for or thinking I was going to get. And I was a little bummed out. And then when I hit the second store and found the resin, it made up for everything. So I just want to encourage you today, because you'll have days like that where you walk in a Dollar Tree and there's nothing. There's nothing that influencers are showing on TikTok and on YouTube, and your Dollar Tree doesn't have all these products. Don't give up hope. Don't feel let down. Sometimes you might have to stop, take a deep breath, put yourself in a timeout, so to speak, go off to a corner of the store, regroup, go back in and look at it with new eyes. Because sometimes, and though Dollar Tree sometimes can feel hurried because people are in there like in out, and you know, there's people being loud and stuff. So just try to take it like you would a trip to Target and enjoy it. Bring your favorite beverage and walk around and just enjoy and savor all of the shelves. Look through everything because they are synonymous for having things where they shouldn't be. So anyways, I want to thank you so much for watching today. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you ideas. And if you're new to the world of junk journaling, welcome. And this is a perfect segue for me to say that if you're not already following this channel, this is a great channel for junk journaling, I think anyways. And so I'd love for you to join our Care To Do family and hit that subscribe button, as well as hit the bell so you get notified anytime a new video comes out. I just want to tell you that today, if no one's told you, you are special, you matter, and you are loved beyond all understanding, beyond all reasoning, beyond anything that you could comprehend. There is a love that surrounds you that is so big and powerful. And I just hope that you let that sink in. And if you need prayer, if you are having a hard time, leave a comment down below. I would be honored to pray for you. A huge thank you to my Patreons. I love you guys. And to all of you, I love you. Until next time, bye.